So now we're on day 2 now of trying to get the car to the junkyard. Excuse me, I'm a little tired. Just woke up, so it's I'm still not fully awake. I haven't had my caffeine this morning, and I haven't had anything to eat yet. So I'm actually gonna have the guys come and pick it up, and then I'm just gonna follow them to the junkyard. I'm done with it. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm over it already. It's just one of those things where it's been a pain in the butt to begin with, and it's been giving me nothing but problems. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm done with it. The thing about it is I did have plans for it. It would have been kind of cool to put a V6 all-wheel drive platform underneath it, but to be honest with you, there's crazy ideas that I have, and then there's just plain insane, and that was one of the more insane. That was one of the more insane ideas I had. Trust me, most of my ideas are kind of crazy, yes, but just the fact that, how much work I'd actually have to do with that vehicle. I'd have to gut the car first, so everything would be removed from the interior of the car, seats, everything. So that being said, then I'd have to weld a bar chassis, basically, a tube chassis to the thing. Then I'd have to modify the front suspension to where I put the S10 Blazer front end in there on the axle. Also, mount the rear axle for an S10. And then being able to try to shove a V6 with an automatic, and probably would not have any defrost, no HVAC system in there at all. It was an insane idea. I like the idea. I always like my ideas, don't get me wrong, but it's just it wasn't worth it. I can take an actual S10 pickup truck, or I can take a Colorado, or I can take a Ford Ranger, modify that a lot better, and I had plans to put a camera on the Pontiac, the Grand Am, and it's a whole lot easier to put a mount and whatnot, a boom, on the back of a truck in the bed than it is to put it on top of a car. Now for the truck, I can put a flatbed on it with some spaces for tools or whatnot, depending on what we want for it, and I can with the flatbed, I can put a mount right there on the flatbed, and I can have it move up and down and side to side, and I can still be within somewhat of the truck, which is how some of it I'm going to make legal, I guess, if you want to say it. It's not going to be probably going to be not entirely legal, but it's going to be somewhat legal, hopefully. You know, I'm still trying to figure this all out. I'm still trying to price everything out. I can find a boom for stuff like that very easily. There's like 1 or 2 companies that make them. They're pricey, yeah, but I don't know, maybe I can find a cheaper way to do it. Not to say that I want to cheap out on something, but just the fact that I want to do something a little different myself, you know. Make it mine, make it original. Just make it different, you know. Everybody's got their one little niche that makes it different than everybody else, and you know, I'd like to do that myself. Well guys, I was gonna start try to run this car and actually drive it over to the junkyard to scrap it, but it will not start. It's having major issues, so I'm not gonna deal with it. I can't tow it with the truck right now. I can't do, there's a lot of things I can't do. So yeah, I am just going to have a wrecker come get it, pay the 25 bucks for them to come and get it, and then I'm just going to get the scrap for it. I'm not dealing with this stupid car. Yeah, I'm done with this car, so it's going to go bye. Bye-bye. Anyways, so guys, the car is now scrapped and gone. Now I'm just down to 2 vehicles, the old truck, as always, and the Pontiac Torrent. So, hopefully, now that I'm only down to 2 cars, I can get this thing going a whole lot quicker. Hopefully I can start getting the pieces together. Got to get a fender, both doors. I got to get that side of the bed, which actually, so a funny story about these trucks and the people who don't know them is that most of the time when you get a bed for the truck, you have to get the whole bed. Oh no. This was one of the smartest things that Chevy ever did. Hopefully the wind doesn't bother you guys. This was one of the smartest things Chevy ever did. This thing over here, the bed comes in pieces. I can unbolt this part right here to this, and this unbolts from the bottom, and so on. And basically, I just unbolt the pieces from each other, and I'm good to go. So this literally is just one piece I can unbolt, and yeah, hopefully soon I can get those pieces. The day is nice. It's sunny. It was 60 some degrees or 50 some degrees today. It's supposed to be in 60s this weekend. So I am going to go cruising with the truck. But I figured I'd have y'all tag along. We go by a spot across town into the next town. This got some great ice cream, some putt-putt golf for the kids and for the bigger kids, depending on how you want to look at it. And yeah, so we'll go do that here. I'll bring y'all along. Hold on a second. Getting ice cream on a Friday night, as you do. It's nice. It's nice, and at one of the local shops here, Uncle Ray's Ice Cream Parlor, and they got mini golf out there. I don't know if you can see it. Of course you can't see it because of the sun. Anyways, they have miniature golf here. I do believe I still have the high score. do have the high score here, and who am I kidding? I'm just a big kid. GoPro, stop recording. Anyways, y'all take care. Be safe out there. You motorcycle riders, ride for fun. No, cut. Never mind. You motorcycle riders, ride safe as always. Enjoy the weather out there. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later. Hit that like button and subscribe.